Hello. Welcome. Welcome to Zenful Conversations. Thank you for taking time to stop by and join in this amazing conversation we are having this year. We are here every single day in this community, and we are in year 6 every single day. And this conversation this year is bringing it on home. We're having a conversation about being present, our presence here. The Book of Awakening by Mark NEPO is the book we are following this year. You don't need to buy anything. We're here every single day, but I will say this is a delightful book to have in your wisdom library. That wisdom library came from Jim Rohn. Jim Rohn, one of the late greats, actually Tony Robbins, or in his early days, began helping Jim Rohn, and before he became the Tony Robbins we all know and love. But Jim Rohn, R-O-H-N, talked about your wisdom library. And I rather like that idea. The Book of Awakening by Mark NEPO is a New York Times bestselling book, and it's described as having the life you want, having the life we want by being present to the life we have, by being present to our own lives, for our own lives, with our lives. The message we're offered today, this day number 2041. 2041 is titled, Live Your Worries Through. Live your worries through. Okay, live your worries through. Live, I say, live your worries through, and your spirit will wake from its fever, and you will want others like soup. During my struggle with cancer, the endless medical gauntlet of going through procedures and tests and then waiting for the results gave me a lot of practice in dealing with worry. I quickly realized that fear gained its power whenever I would leave the moment at hand to imagine bad things descending in the future, like pain and loss and grief. Even when realizing this, I was hard-pressed to stop it. And soon I discovered that worry was the mental echo of fear, the replaying in detail of all the bad things that might or might not come into being. Finally, through exhaustion, I dropped my fear and worry for a moment and found that I landed back in my life as it truly was, laced with difficulties, sure, laced with difficulties and joys alike. I found that the moment I was living, no matter what my circumstances, was the only safe place. From here, I could truly reach for others who love and cared for me and care fed me. In large measure, it was the moment after fear and the reaching for others after worry that kept me well. Ooh. There is such a sense of peace right here when we are here, which is a definite challenge in practice, especially when you have things of possibilities and even probabilities from most people's language, etc. But honestly, there's nothing better than being present and being mind, body, spirit alignment in my mind. The meditative exercise that we are offered today asks us to take one thing, just one. Take one thing that is worrying you. Take one thing that is worrying you and use your breathing to make a flag of yourself. Make a flag of yourself. With each exhalation, shake your hands open, letting the gust of worry move through you. Help this energy move. Feel the moment your worry has left your hands. No matter how brief it seems, it might just be for that half of a second. But these are things we need to notice. The more we notice, the more we can see. So feel the moment your worry has left your hands, no matter how brief it may seem. If you feel worried or fearful during your day, exhale slowly and open your hands. I like to visualize too. So let's hear that again. So take one thing that's worrying you, and with each exhale, shake your hands open and let the gust of worry move through you. Feel your worry has left your hands, no matter how brief it seems. That's important. And if you feel worried or fearful during your day, sometimes these emotions that come on are so intense. And what I find helpful is just welcoming it, which sounds kind of crazy, but I'm like, I open my arms and say, wave of emotion, come over to me. And if I turn that into a song, it leaves rather quickly, or it changes form in some way. It doesn't knock me off my feet and stop me in my tracks. Not this time around. I've been there. That's why I'm here. Wave of emotion, come over me. And then we turn it into song, maybe a little bit of movement, changing my energy, allowing it to go through. Doesn't mean it won't come back. We sometimes processing things, and doesn't mean avoiding it, but it doesn't mean letting it flow through for me. All righty. As always, thank you so much for bringing your beautiful energy here, creating this sacred space that we've been doing. Unsure if we're going to stay with daily going into the new year. But we are here daily now, and we are in year 6, and we just finished day number 2041. So I can't thank you enough for being here and doing this together and help raise our vibration individually and as a whole. In gratitude. See you guys tomorrow. Namaste. Namaste.